What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, April 26, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Colin Firth's agent Harry Hart is back in the latest teaser trailer for Fox's upcoming spy sequel, Kingsman: The Golden Circle. The clip, released Monday, starts with the voiceover from Firth as footage is seen of his character recruiting young troublemaker Eggsy, played by Taron Egerton, into the Kingsman. The base of their secret spy agency is then destroyed by a guided missile, leaving Eggsy and Merlin, played by Mark Strong, stranded. A number of action scenes take over, including a car chase that involves Eggsy holding on to the roof of a car and a confrontation with the shotgun-wielding Channing Tatum, who acts on behalf of the American-based statesman. Quick looks at the film's star-studded cast, which includes Halle Berry, Jeff Bridges, and Julianne Moore, are also shown. As the teaser comes to a close, Firth appears wearing an eye patch and begins to shave as Eggsy and Merlin look on in shock. Firth's character was last seen in the first film, Kingsman: The Secret Service, being shot in the head by Samuel L. Jackson's villainous Richmond Valentine. The synopsis reads, when their headquarters are destroyed and the world is held hostage, their journey leads them to the discovery of an allied spy organization in the U.S. called Statesman, dating back to the day they were both founded. It continues by saying, in a new adventure that tests their agents' strengths and whiffs to the limit, these two elite secret organizations band together to defeat a ruthless common enemy in order to save the world, something that's become a bit of a habit for Eggsy. Directed by Matthew Vaughn, Kingsman: The Golden Circle arrives in theaters September 29th. Despite starring in all four of Netflix's Marvel series, Rosario Dawson has confirmed that she will not be appearing in The Punisher. Dawson said while speaking with Collider about how Netflix is bringing their staple of Marvel shows like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist together for the crossover series The Defenders, at the end of the day, it's really hard to get all those casts together. She continued by saying, for The Defenders, it was difficult to get everybody together. People are busy. There are so many times when I really wanted it to happen. I really wanted to do a cameo on The Punisher, but it doesn't always work that way. Dawson appears in Netflix's Marvel Universe as Nurse Claire Temples, who tends to the heroes after a night of crime fighting. The actress said of how Claire's medical expertise makes her a superhero without needing powers. It's grounding to remind people that we all have the opportunities and skills to be heroes or heroines in our real life, and it's not just these heroes that have special powers that we get to fantasize about. Faye Dunaway says she felt very guilty about the Oscar gaffe in February. The 76-year-old actress opened up in an interview Monday with Lester Holt on NBC's Nightly News about mistakenly announcing La La Land as the Best Picture winner at the 2017 Academy Awards. She said of the experience, "You are completely stunned. I was very guilty. I could have done something surely. Why didn't I see Emma Stone's name at the top of the card?" Dunaway and Warren Beatty were presenting the Best Picture at the Oscars when Beatty paused and appeared confused. Dunaway said she thought the actor was stalling and decided to read the card aloud herself. She recalled he took the card out and he didn't say anything. He paused, he looked over at me. Off stage, he looked around. I finally said, "You're impossible." I thought he was joking. I thought he was stalling. Warren's like that. He kind of holds the power. The La La Land cast and crew came on stage after Dunaway announced the musical as the Best Picture winner. Producer Justin Horowitz was in the middle of his acceptance speech when Moonlight was confirmed as the actual winner. Dunaway said in a clip from the NBC Nightly News interview that aired Tuesday on Today, "It's a moment I still have not recovered from." PricewaterhouseCoopers, the company in charge of the Oscar envelopes, confirmed in March that Dunaway and Beatty were handed the wrong card. The accountants responsible for the flub were permanently removed from all Academy Award dealings. Glee alum Heather Morris got the boot on season 24 of Dancing with the Stars in Los Angeles Monday night. Morris said upon learning her fate, "I'm okay. It's a hard competition, and I'm really happy that I got to do exactly what I got to do. It was very, very fun." She and her professional partner Maxim Chermaninsky earned a perfect score before they were eliminated from the competition. The crowd booed as the team's impending departure was announced. Contestants are cut from the show based on a combination of viewers' votes and scores from the judges. Still in the running for the coveted Mirror Ball Trophy are ice skating champion Nancy Kerrigan, model and professional bull rider Bonner Bolton, pro football player Rashad Jennings, retired baseball player David Ross, Fifth Harmony member Normani Cody, Bachelor star Nick Val, and Olympic gymnast Simone Biles. Reality TV personality Erica Jane, 1980s icon Mr. T, comedian Chris Kattan, and entertainer Charo were previously booted from the competition this season. Flip or Flop stars Tarek and Christina El Moussa will return to the show amid their divorce. The HDTV television personalities confirmed in a statement Tuesday that they've started production on Season 7 despite their split. Christina said, "Tarek and I have been working together for a long time, and we look forward to continuing to work together on Flip or Flop." Flip or Flop follows Tarek and Christina as they renovate and resell homes in the Orange County, California area. Season 7 will consist of 20 episodes and premiere in December. Tarek said, "From the beginning, HGTV has shown Christina and me tremendous support, and we're excited to go out there and flip many more houses for Flip or Flop." Tarek and Christina announced their split in December after 7 years of marriage. Tarek El Moussa, who shares sons Braden and daughter Tyler with Christina, officially filed for divorce the next month. Christina El Moussa said on February 21st on Good Morning America, "Despite everything, our primary focus is and will always be our kids. We continue to work together." She added, "Our kids are transitioning well. Tarek and I are friends, and we have a lot of support from our families." HGTV announced 5 Flip or Flop spinoffs in March. The new shows will follow duos in Las Vegas, Atlanta, Fort Worth, Nashville, and Chicago. Abby Lee Miller says Dance Moms producers kept her overweight during her time on the show. The 50-year-old reality star said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight that she underwent gastric sleeve surgery as payback after leaving the Lifetime series. Miller claimed, "If I was trying to be vegan, my coworkers would hand me a hoagie sandwich or an Italian sub from somewhere. I'm like, what is this, lunch meat? I can't eat this." She says, "I hate when I look like on TV, and I want to look better, and nothing makes the mothers more jealous. There's your motivation. Payback's a bitch." Miller had her drastic weight loss surgery Friday in Newport Beach, California. She told ET she feels freer and more in control in her life since having the procedure. The star said, "I felt for 7 seasons that someone else was controlling my life, telling me when I can eat and what I could eat. So, when you're so busy shooting 12 hours a day, you just eat what someone sticks in front of you." She also added, "I think this is a good thing, and hopefully I'll be in the best shape of my life." Miller quit Dance Moms in March and later told People producers will treat incoming star Cheryl Burke a hell of a lot better. She thanked her doctors and fans Monday on Instagram in the wake of her surgery. She wrote, "Thanks to all who made this day a little less painful, with the little laughter, always the best medicine." Lena Dunham and Jenna Konner announced plans Tuesday for a Lenny Letter tour. The girls' showrunners will bring their weekly Lenny Letter newsletter to life on a 6-day tour beginning in May, Dunham confirmed on Twitter. She tweeted to her 5.4 million followers, "So thrilled to share we're taking at Lenny Letter on the road." The Lenny America IRL tour will feature music, comedy, and spoken word performance. Dunham and Konner will kick off the venture May 31st in St. Louis and bring it to a close June 6th in Milwaukee. The pair said on the Lenny Letter website, "During these divided and painful times, we want to bring laughter, poetry, passion, and community to you and your friends. We want to make the gorgeous sisterhood that Lenny has become into a living, breathing organism." Dunham and Konner launched Lenny Letter in 2015 and have since featured essays from Jennifer Lawrence, Ashley Graham, and Alicia Keys. The pair's HBO series Girls concluded this month after a 6-season run. Jenna Dewan is spilling the new details about her first night with husband Channing Tatum. The 36-year-old actress recalled on Tuesday's episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show how Tatum won her over while wearing underwear, a sombrero, and Ugg boots. Dewan confirmed, "We met on Step Up. I did the whole thing where you're like, look, if you want to date other people and be free, that's totally fine, but we're not going to hang out and watch movies. You got to figure out what you want because I know I want to be in a relationship." She told the Generous 3 days go by and he'd gone out with all the dancers of Step Up and had this crazy wild tequila night. He said he had the chance to be free and he couldn't stop thinking about me. She continued by saying, he came down to my hotel room at 2 in the morning and he was banging on the door. I'm like, what is going on? I got to open the door and he's in, underwear, sombrero, and Ugg boots. He's like, let's do this, the star said with a smile. Dewan and Tatum married in 2009 after meeting on the set of Step Up and welcomed daughter Everly in 2013. The actors shared plans for a second child while discussing her sex life in the May issue of Redbook. She told the magazine, we are not sex schedules, not yet. Give us a couple more years, maybe with child number 2. Dewan and Tatum looked a happy couple while attending the Magic Mike Live opening in Las Vegas last week. The actor played the title character in Magic Mike and its sequel, Magic Mike 2. Mark Consuelos will play Veronica's dad on the Archie reboot Riverdale. The 46-year-old actor will portray Hiram Lodge, who shares Veronica Camila Mendez with wife Hermione, played by Marisol Nichols, in Season 2 of the CW series, according to E! News. CW describes Hiram as a ruthless, handsome, charismatic businessman who is coming back to Riverdale after weathering a financial scandal. The character has been mentioned but not seen in Season 1. TV Line reports Consuelos will have to drop the Riverdale role, however, if his Fox series pitch is renewed for a second season. He's also slated to appear in Season 4 of the NBC drama The Night Shift. Riverdale is based on the Archie comics, which debuted in the 1940s, and stars KJ Apa as Archie, Lily Reinhardt as Betty, and Cole Sprouse as Jughead. The series airs Thursdays on the CW. Kim Zolciak offered an update on her 4-year-old son Cash, announcing on Instagram he's heading home early from the hospital after suffering injuries from a dog attack. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum wrote alongside a photo of Cash's older brother, 5-year-old KJ, holding his injured hand. First and foremost, thank you for all your prayers. They were heard, and Cash is going home today earlier than expected. She continues, thank you for all your comments, tweets, emails, and texts. We honestly felt all the positive energy you guys were sending, and we couldn't be more grateful, praying for a fully speedy recovery. Cash was hospitalized Sunday after being attacked by a dog, with Zolciak noting at the time, the last 14 hours of our life has been a living nightmare. The reality television star did not detail the incident or identify whose dog had attacked Cash. The attack also prevented Zolciak from appearing on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live, promising fans that she will, quote, do my best to make it up very soon. Grey's Anatomy star Jesse Williams is heading for divorce. The 35-year-old actor filed for divorce from wife Aryn Drake-Lee on April 11th after more than 4 years of marriage, according to People. The JasmineBrand.com reported Williams cited irreconcilable differences for the split, although the divorce is said to be amicable. The couple, who share a 3-year-old daughter Sadie and 18-month-old son Maceo, reportedly wanted to keep their divorce quiet. Sources said they're trying to keep their split top secret and away from the public. They've actually been separated for quite a while now. Williams and Drake-Lee married in September 2012 after more than 5 years of dating. The pair first met while Williams was working as a teacher in New York. The actor told USA Today in 2010, she's been with me throughout all these different facets of my career. She's stuck with me through thick and thin and thick and thin. We know each other in and out. Williams joined Grey's Anatomy as Dr. Jason Avery in Season 6 and was made a series regular in Season 7. The show co-stars Ellen Pompeo, Justin Chambers, and Chandra Wilson and airs Thursdays on ABC. Abigail Breslin says fear kept her from reporting her rape. The 21-year-old actress explained why she stayed quiet about her sexual assault in an Instagram post after a social media user shamed her for not coming forward. Breslin wrote, I didn't report it because of many reasons. First off, I was in complete shock and total denial. I didn't want to view myself as a victim, so I suppressed it and pretended it never happened. She added, second of all, I was in a relationship with my rapist and feared not being believed. I also feared that if my case didn't lead anywhere, he would still find out and hurt me even more. The star said, third, I knew how hurt my family and friends would be after finding out, and I didn't want to put them through that. Breslin said she was diagnosed with PTSD a year and a half ago and still struggles with flashbacks and nightmares despite making a lot of progress. She ended by asserting that both reported and unreported rapes count. The star said, to say that rapes reported are the only rapes that count contributes to the ideology that survivors of unreported rape don't matter. It's unfair, untrue, and unhelpful. Breslin went public with her rape April 10th in honor of Sexual Assault Awareness Month. She shared a photo of a block of text reading Consent 2. You are not obliged to have sex with someone that you're in a relationship with. Dating is not consent. Marriage is not consent. She captioned the post, I know my assailant, hashtag Sexual Assault Awareness Month, hashtag Break the Silence. Breslin is known for Little Miss Sunshine and has since appeared in Ender's Game and Final Girl. She plays Libby Putney, aka Chanel No. 5 on the Fox series Scream Queens, and will star in an ABC remake of Dirty Dancing. Jason Biggs and Jenni Mollen are expecting another boy. Mollen, a 37-year-old actress who has appeared on Angel and Girls, announced in an Instagram post Monday that she's pregnant with her second son. She captioned a photo of her baby bump to quote Beyonce, I have two penises, not twins, just mine, and the one inside me. Biggs and Mollen, who co-starred in the 2008 movie My Best Friend's Girl, already share 3-year-old son Sid. The couple announced this month that they're expecting again and celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary Saturday. The actress captioned a picture of herself and Biggs. First year of marriage is paper, second year is cotton, and 9th year is sex on an Audi. Happy anniversary, baby. The actor wrote in response, according to @Jenny and Teets 2, the 9th wedding anniversary is sex on an Audi. I'm just going with it. Biggs is known for the American Pie movies and Orange is the New Black, and told People in 2014 that parenthood has completely changed him and Mollen. He says she sees it in me, and I see it in her, and we're stronger now because of it. The change that happened is so tangible, it happens overnight, and is the craziest thing. Broadway star Leslie Odom Jr. is a first-time dad. The 35-year-old actor announced in an Instagram post Tuesday that wife Nicolette Robinson gave birth to daughter Lucille Ruby on April 23rd. Odom captioned photos of his baby girl. Lucy Ruby arrived in the wee hours of Sunday morning after a brief but harrowing labor on the part of her incredible mother, Nicolette Chloe Robinson, the Dragon Slayer, deeper in love by the minute. Robinson added in her account, Lucy Ruby Odom came into this world on Sunday, April 23rd, 2017. She's the love and light of our lives, and she's teaching us so much already. Our sweet Lucy, Mommy, and Daddy can be happier. Odom and Robinson, a 29-year-old actress known for The Affair, met on the set of the musical Once on This Island in 2008 and married in 2012. Robinson announced in October that she was pregnant and expecting their first child. She wrote at the time, one of the greatest gifts we could ever ask for. Leslie and I are excited to share the news that we have a sweet baby on the way. Hashtag pregnant. Odom is known for starring in the original Broadway production of Hamilton and won the 2016 Tony Award for Best Actor in a Musical for his role as Aaron Burr. He has also appeared in Rent and Leap of Faith. And a passing to report, renowned author Robert M. Pirsig, who penned the classic Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, has died at the age of 88. Pirsig's publisher, William Moore and Company, confirmed his death, noting in a statement that the writer died at his home in South Berwick, Maine, after a period of failing health. The book, published in 1974, is widely regarded as a classic of popular philosophy and was famously rejected by 121 publishers before being released and selling millions of copies worldwide. Inspired by a West Coast 1967 motorcycle trip, Pirsig took with his eldest son, Christopher, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Its writer said is not very factual on motorcycles. He previously wrote of his work, and the New York Times reported, the motorcycle is mainly a mental phenomenon. People who have never worked with steel have trouble seeing this. Study of the art motorcycle maintenance is really a miniature study of the art of rationality itself. Pirsig penned a sequel titled Lila, an Inquiry into Morals, that was released in 1991. The second book, which took 17 years to complete, follows the sailboat journey of the two characters alongside the East Coast. He is survived by his wife Wendy, 2 children, and 3 grandchildren. His son Christopher died in 1979. Pirsig was 88. Kelly Clarkson celebrated her 35th birthday at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida on Monday with family and friends. The trip was a surprise girls' getaway she learned about during a scavenger hunt with friends on Friday. She posted on Instagram, woke up this morning to a birthday scavenger hunt that ended with an anagram. Best surprise ever. The Since You Begun singer shared a photo of her on Instagram Monday from her trip, a selfie with her 1-year-old son, Remington. She captioned the post, "Thank you at Universal Studios Orlando for the most magical birthday. It was the greatest surprise to have my entire group adorned in Harry Potter gear." Clarkson is also mother to 2-year-old daughter River Rose, who she shared a picture of on Twitter Monday. She posted, "River Rose is loving, hating Mama's birthday." And finally, Sir Elton John says he's resting well after battling a rare infection. The 70-year-old British singer posted an update Tuesday on Twitter after being treated for an unusual and potentially deadly infection he contracted in South America. He wrote, "Woke up to an avalanche of well wishes. Thanks to everyone for reaching out. I'm resting well and looking forward to getting back on tour." John canceled a series of concerts Monday in the wake of the ordeal. He had $8 million piano shows at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas scheduled for late April and early May, in addition to a concert in Bakersfield, California. The star said in a statement through Caesars Palace, "I am so fortunate to have the most incredible and loyal fans and apologize for disappointing them." John was flying home from South America last week following shows in Brazil and Chile when he was violently ill. He was hospitalized upon his return to Britain and discharged Saturday. The statement reads, "Infections of this nature are rare and potentially deadly. Thankfully, Elton's medical teams identified this quickly and treated it successfully. He's expected to make a full and complete recovery." And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, April 26, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.